Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos, Ms. Amato, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Chun, Ms. Cochran,
Excused?
Mr. Evslin, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Grandinetti, Mr. Hashem, Mr. Holt, Mr. Hussey, Mr. Iligan, Ms. Iwamoto, Ms. Kahaloa, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kohokapu Liloy, Mr. Keela, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Kong, Mr. Cush, Ms. Lachika, Ms. Lamosao, Mr. Lee, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. Miyake, Ms. Morikawa, Mr. Muraoka, Ms. Nakamura, Mr. Olds, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Pirrick, Ms. Poepoe, Mr. Quinlan, Ms. Reyes-Oda, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Shimizu, Ms. Souza, Mr. Takeyama, Ms. Takenouchi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Ms. Templo, Mr. Todd, Mr. Ward,
Excused?
Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamashita. Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 49 members are present, 2 are excused.
Item number 2, reading of the journal, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we're in receipt of message number 7, transmitting the Commission on Salaries report and recommendations to the 2025 legislature. May this matter be received and filed.
So ordered. Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we're in receipt of communications transmitting the noted Senate concurrent resolutions, both having been adopted in the Senate.
Introductions. Members, are there any introductions? Representative Amato.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I am so pleased to welcome students from Kihei Charter School today. Please rise and remain standing as I call your name. Michael May and Mia Rutherford in grade 7, Catalina Perry and Maddox Delafave in grade 12. Members, please hold your applause. Grade 5, let's see, we have Lily Rutherford. And we have Finley Hazlett, the keiki of one of Kihei Charter School's teachers. Students from Kihei, welcome to your House of Representatives. If I may, Madam Speaker, I appreciate those who work so hard to educate our youth. I am pleased to also welcome the staff and administrators from Kihei Charter School. We have Brandon Hazlett, high school engineering teacher. Ryan Tregilgas, 6th grade science teacher. We have Michael Stubbs with us today, the head of Kihei Charter School. And last but absolutely not least, we have Jean Zaro, Hawaii Public Charter School Network Chair and Governing Board Vice Chair. Jean worked tirelessly for decades to make sure we had a high school in Kihei, of which I'm so filled with gratitude. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Members, are there further introductions? Representative Matsumoto.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today, we had the honor and privilege, we had our annual Capitol Talk-In Tour where district members and constituents from Mililani come out to learn about the Capitol. I'm sure you all heard us as we were going around today. But I would like them to be recognized, so if you can all stand. And welcome to your House of Representatives. Thank you, Speaker. And if I could have their names inserted into the journal.
So ordered.
And if I could have one more introduction. It's a very special day for me. I don't often have my family here, but I'm able to have my father, Michael Cheap, my mother, Sharon Cheap, And very special to me, I have my grandmother who is almost 95 years old, Suzanne Peterson here. And because it's Women's History Month, she was the first female director of agriculture in the state of Hawaii under both Governor Ariyoshi and Governor Waihee. And so happy to have her here today. Grandma, welcome to your House of Representatives. Thank you.
Representative Kila.
Mahalo, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, if you folks would do me the absolute pleasure to introduce some amazing Golden Hawks from Nanakuli High Intermediate School today. Please rise when your name is called, and I ask that you folks hold your applause until the last name is called. I have amazing students here participating at the Hawaii State Capital Education Week from the Nanakuli High Intermediate School robotics team. I have David Melkor, Rickson Valencigo, Jalen Pablo, and accompanied by Mr. Enright and Principal David Kananiao Pole. He is the 8th grade assistant principal and our CTA and then Mr. Enright is the CTA coordinator at Nanakuli High Intermediate School. Members Erickson and David also took first place at the USA CTSO Mobile Robotics Category 2024, and they're continuing to represent Hawaii in the World Championships this summer, and they are a proud jewel and light for Nanakuli High and the Valley of Nanakuli. Welcome to your Hawaii State House of Representatives and Hawks, baby.
Representative Lee.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We have members of the Honubots, who are also a robotics team in Kailua Elementary here today. Please stand and be recognized. Jackson, Kelly, Ezra, Oliver, Maitea, Kaylee, accompanied by Coach Greg Kent, recipient of the Presidential Award of Excellence in Math and Science Teaching, Principal Allison Doherty, and 5th grade teacher and leader of Sustainable Gardening, David Thacker. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Martin.
Thank you. I have the honor of welcoming Enchanted Lakes Elementary students and faculty today, including their principal, Noel Richardson, who was recently recognized by the Association of School Administrators. If all of the students and Enchanted Lake, oh, just you now? Okay. Please welcome them to their House of Representatives. Thank you.
Representative Alcos.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In the gallery, I have my 2 grandkids. David, can you please stand up? And my grandson, Bobby, Dazen. Also with my daughter, Tiffany, and Sheila Madaris, she's my session staff. Can you guys please stand up? Welcome to the House of Representatives.
Speaker Nakamura.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's not often that we have members from Kapa'a Warriors here, Kapa'a High School. So I'm really excited. Can you please all stand representing the academies at Kapa'a High School? Stand, can you stand? Well, maybe they're... Okay, we will ask permission to enter their names into the journal.
So ordered. Representative Kahaloa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm so grateful to see all the students here today. There's buzz on the 4th floor, and we got to learn a lot about some of the work they're doing on their campuses. There are students here from my district, from Kahakai Elementary. I do not see them in the gallery today, but we do have our complex area superintendent, Jeanette Snelling, who might be hiding. Give us a nice wave. She is our CAS from the Konawaina, Kohala, see, I always mix up the order, Honaka'a, Kealakehe, Kohala, and Konawaina complex area. That's like half the island. So Jeanette, welcome to your House of Representatives.
Members, are there any further introductions? Representative Achika.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In continuation of our celebration of Education Week, and as you've heard from many of our members, on behalf of the Committees of Education, Chair Woodson and I would like to extend our mahalo for helping us to celebrate the wonderful work and talent of our students across the state. You can all see them in our 4th floor lanai, but I will just wanted to highlight all the schools that are took time out of their spring break to be celebrating with us today. So if you do hear your school names, please stand and please remain standing. Many of them are either making their way over or being interviewed by the media outside, so that's probably why they're currently not in the gallery. So first we have Campbell High School, we have Dole Middle School, Enchanted Lakes Elementary School, Fern Elementary School, Hawaii Tech Academy, Hilo High School, Hokulani Elementary School, Honu'uli'uli Middle School, Kahakai High School, Kailua Elementary School, Kamaili Academy, Kanoelani Elementary School, Kanu Ka'aina, Kapa'a High School, Kau High School, Kauna Kai High School, Kekula Nihau, o Kekaha High Kekaha yes. Kekula o Navahi o Kalani o Pu'u Iki Lab Public Charter School, Keao High School, Kihei Charter School, Kohala Middle School, Koloa Elementary School, Lahaina Intermediate School, Lelehua High School, Lihikai Elementary School, Mililani High School, Wanalua Middle School, Nanakuli High School, Pahala Elementary School, Pukulani Elementary School, Puohala Elementary School, Radford High School, Waiahola Elementary School, Waiakea Intermediate School, Waianae High School, Waipahu Elementary School, and Washington Middle School. And Madam Speaker, permission to enter all our schools' names into the journal.
So ordered.
Colleagues, please help us welcome them into our House of Representatives.
Representative LaChica, do you have another introduction?
One more introduction, Madam Speaker. I just wanted to welcome, the students are not here today, but I did want to welcome my very own principal, who's also otherwise known as our tallest DOE principal in our state, Principal Neil Blomberg from Kanoelani Elementary School. Welcome to your House of Representatives. Oh, my students just made it. Hold on. Welcome, my students, Tayo Adams, Rian Ramos, and Benjamin Shepard. Please wave, say hello. Thank you.
Representative Quinlan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In the gallery today, we have a very special young man, a friend of my son's. He loves building F1 Legos. Foggy LaChica, welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Liloy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today, I have the great honor of introducing our pharmacology students from UH Hilo, from the Daniel K. Inouye School of Pharmacy, along with my health chair. If I could introduce you and you please stand. We have Nane alum Daniel Lee, Andrew Jones, JJ Labayo, Paula Vero Munoz, Roni, Kirsten Kasai, Elisa Fulinara, Vern Florendo, Kamahao Kini Lopez, Sierra Fujimoto, Stephanie Selp, Charisse Villanueva, Zachary James Corpus, Jadel Tapang, along with the Dean, Ray Matsumoto, and their fearless advocate, Corey Sanders. Welcome the Vulcans to your House of Representatives.
Members, are there any further introductions? Representative Iligan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I am delighted to introduce to you one of the best newsletter creator, our CAS, our complex area supervisor, Stacy Bellows, by the window. She makes amazing newsletters to keep us informed of what's happening in our public school. As well, accompanying her is the SRS, Christopher Ho on the distance. There he is, waving his hand. Well, can we all welcome them to your House of Representatives?
Members, any further introductions? Representative Woodson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I don't know if he's in the gallery right now. He might still be outside, but if the State Superintendent, Keith Hayashi, is here, Superintendent here? He is not. We can clap for him anyway.
Okay, members, if there are no further introductions, we'll turn now to the order of the day. Item number 5, floor presentations. Mr. Clerk, are there any floor presentations?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we have one floor presentation today. House Resolution number 210, congratulating the 2025 Hawaii Public Charter School Teacher of the Year and the 2025 Teachers of the Year for school complex areas in the Leeward District, Hawaii District, and Maui District. This resolution is offered by Representative Kila.
Representative Kila.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to adopt the resolution.
Representative Woodson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I second.
It has been moved and seconded that the resolution be adopted. Is there any discussion? Representative Kila.
Mahalo, Madam Speaker. At this time, I'd like to defer to my colleague from St. Louis Heights.
Representative Sayama.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm in support.
Please proceed.
On behalf of the Hawaii State House of Representatives, I'd like to extend our deepest thanks and aloha to the students, teachers, and faculty who are the cornerstones of Hawaii's communities. Today, we honor outstanding teachers who have gone above and beyond to provide for their students in school. Every year, educators are selected statewide for the demonstration of personal achievement, leadership, and innovative instruction. These teachers work tirelessly in and out of school to ensure that our keiki are well equipped to excel and pursue their goals. It is my pleasure to recognize the 2025 Hawaii Public Charter School Teacher of the Year, Ms. Robin Barros. If you please stand. In her time at Seeks Charter School, Ms. Barros held various roles including yearbook coordinator, faculty representative for HSTA, volleyball club advisor, and member of the school leadership team. As a dedicated co-learner and collaborator, she designed and taught a wide range of art courses, including sculpture, nature-based art, multimedia electives, and interdisciplinary sustainable classes. Ms. Barros is deeply committed to her community, advocating for Hawaii's people, land, and culture. Please join me to congratulate our 2025 Hawaii Public Charter School Teacher of the Year, Ms. Robin Barros. I yield to my colleague from Nanakuli.
Representative Kila.
In support.
Please proceed.
Mahalo, Madam Speaker. Today, I am honored to congratulate Ms. Tanel Clark from our Waianae Nanakuli complex as the 2025 Leeward Teacher of the Year. Ms. Clark has spent the last 5 years creating meaningful learning experiences with her 4th and 5th grade students. She is a proud resident of the Nanakuli and Waianae area, and she feels a deep sense of purpose in the work that she does as an educator. Ms. Clark has spearheaded quarterly career days and is a student-led career fair to expose all of our students to various career and trade pathways tailored to the diverse needs and interests of her students, creating a platform for all of our students to explore their future aspirations. Ms. Clark serves as a mentor to aspiring teachers and is a grade-level chair at Waianae Elementary School, promoting an inclusive and supportive learning environment. She views her achievements as a reflection of our community and is committed to continuing her efforts to inspire and support our future generations. Colleagues and guests, please join me in honoring Ms. Tanel Clark for her ongoing contributions in our community as our Leeward Teacher for the Nanakuli Waianae Complex of the Year. At this time, Madam Speaker, I'd like to yield to my colleague from Puna Makai.
Representative Ilagan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in strong support for a dagger who I am going to strongly congratulate, Ms. Leah Groker. Thank you for standing. For being named the 2025 Kau Keao Pohoa Complex Teacher of the Year. Miss Groker, she is one fiery lady. You know, I gotta say, when I visited the high school, because she cornered me and actually got me to the school, as I was walking, I realized how much of a celebrity she is. All the students just flocks to her and goes to her, and it just shows how much she cares for the students and the school. Ms. Groker is committed to her community. Not only is she so involved with her teaching and in the classroom, it also shows outside of the classroom. And that passion comes out to the community, and I can understand why she was chosen. There's a lot more to say here. She also handled the Holaulea for our school. She's out there advocating for our lands. She wants so much more for our kids, especially for their future, and also for our community. So without further ado, Ms. Leah Groker, for being our Keao Kau Pohoa Complex Teacher of the Year, please, let's all give her a round of applause. Madam Speaker, I yield to my colleague from Holualoa.
Representative Kahaloa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In support,
Please proceed.
I have the honor of recognizing Ms. Carla Viviana Martinez. Please stand. As the 2025 Honoka'a Kealakehe Kohala Konawaina Complex Teacher of the Year. Ms. Martinez is the English Language Learner Coordinator and English Language Arts Teacher at Konawaina High School. Having taught in the Honoka'a Kealakehe Kohala Konawaina Complex area since 2014, beyond her teaching role, she is deeply involved in community engagement, collaborating with organizations like the Hawaii Island Community Health Center and mentoring young leaders through service learning as the Pacific and Asian Affairs Council Club Advisor. Ms. Martinez uses her training and lived experience to lead efforts supporting multilingual learners, and her advocacy has led to statewide legal protections for immigrant children, the creation of a parent engagement network for multilingual families in South Kona, and the establishment of a multilingual empowerment center at her school. Please join me in recognizing Ms. Carla Viviana Martinez, Hail Konawaina, as our Honoka'a Kealakehe Kohala Konawaina Complex Teacher of the Year. I now yield to my colleague from Kihei.
Representative Amato.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in strong support. It is my pleasure to recognize Ms. Jessie O'Neill Prest, please rise, as the 2025 Baldwin K. Kaulike Kulani Hako'i Maui Complex Teacher of the Year. Ms. O'Neill Prest has been a trusted colleague, teacher mentor, and active member of the Kihei, or as I call it, Kulakai community for over 16 years. Using her academic expertise to champion literacy, arts integration, place-based learning, and aquatics. As the curriculum coordinator at Kihei Elementary School, she has promoted creativity and inclusivity while enhancing education through community partnerships. Ms. O'Neill Prest is involved with local organizations like Island Aquatics and Grow Some Good, an organization I worked with to plant a school garden at the school over a decade ago. Some of her notable projects include rebuilding the school library, creating the school garden, establishing an electives department, and designing a new school OLI in collaboration with alumni and cultural practitioners. Please join me in congratulating Ms. O'Neill Prest. On behalf of the House of Representatives, I would like to also thank the guests in the gallery who have joined us to recognize our awardees. Welcome to your House of Representatives. Madam Speaker, I request that their names be inserted into the journal.
So ordered. Members, any further discussion? Okay, seeing none, we'll be taking a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. The motion is carried. Representative Keela, please proceed with the certificate and lay presentation. The chair will call a recess to allow the members of the House to meet and congratulate the honorees. Recess. Will the House come to order? Item number 6, reports of standing committees. Representative Todd.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 1381 through 1405, as listed on pages 2 through 7, and that the accompanying House bills, as may be amended, pass second reading and/or be referred to their designated committees.
Senate bills.
Yes. Senate bills. Is that good? All right.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Okay, members, is there any discussion on these items, starting with the top of page 2, Standing Committee Report number 1381? Representative Moroka? Oh, no, you're sitting down. Okay. Standing Committee Report 1382, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1383, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Souza.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Miyake.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Lamosao.
Same request, Chair.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
No vote.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1384. Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
When you get time, can we go back to 1382?
Okay, let's finish Standing Committee Report 1384. Representative Souza.
In strong support and request to enter comments into the journal.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Any further discussion on Standing Committee Report number 1384? Okay, then we'll go back to Standing Committee Report 1382. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
With reservations.
So ordered. Any further discussion, Standing Committee Report 1382? Okay, then we'll go to the top of page 3, Standing Committee Report number 1385. Representative Amato.
Reservations.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1386. Representative Amato.
Reservations.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1387. Report number 1388. Representative Garcia.
Reservations.
So ordered. Top of page 4, Standing Committee Report 1389. Report number 1390. Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 1390, I'm sorry, still on 1390, Representative Reyes-Oda.
Reservations.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1391, Representative Amato.
Reservations.
So ordered. Report number 1392, Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Amato.
No vote.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report 1393, Representative Pierrick.
In opposition.
Please proceed.
If we pass this bill, the cost of water could increase in our state, so I'll be voting no.
Standing Committee Report 1394, Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Moroka.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 1395, 1396, top of page 6, 1397, 1398, Representative Amato.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
With reservations, please.
So ordered. Representative Poi Poi.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Peruso.
With reservations.
So ordered. Standing Committee Report number 1399. Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Report number 1400. Top of page 7, 1401, 1402. Representative Pierrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 1403, 1404, 1404, 1405. Representative Amato.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in opposition.
Please proceed.
This for me is a hard no. I can't believe we're even considering allowing an exemption for treatment plants to discharge sewage. Did we learn nothing from the U.S. Supreme Court telling Maui County that discharging even treated sewage and other such effluents, even through a well, is illegal and is a violation of the federal EPA Clean Water Act? I, for one, believe in the rule of law and following the courts, and we need to follow the Supreme Court ruling to follow the Clean Water Act while we still have one. In these times with despotic wannabe tyrants gutting the EPA and dismantling so many other federal agencies, it is up to us, the members in this chamber, to support the courts. Colleagues, things have changed. We can no longer just go along with all-powerful special interests just to get along. Now more than ever in our lives, we must fight and stand up and protect Hawaii and our environment. Please join me in voting no. Thank you.
Representative Lowen.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. If you read the bill, you will see that in support.
Thank you.
The only change to existing law in this draft is removing an exemption that existed for allowing treatment plants to discharge water if they were utilizing sewage to produce clean energy. So it is not making significant changes to existing law.
Representative Garcia.
In opposition.
Please proceed.
I would like to concur with my colleague from Kihei minus the wannabe tyrants. I don't think wannabe tyrants has anything to do with this bill, but I agree that we should be cautious when emitting wastewater into our oceans.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in opposition.
Please proceed.
I agree with the representative that just spoke before me, and I am just in opposition in an ideal world where we would not have to discharge sewage into our beautiful ocean. Thank you.
Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
Same request.
So ordered. Any further discussion? Okay, seeing none, members will be taking a voice vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say no. The motion is carried. Item number 7. Members, are there any announcements? Okay, if there are no announcements, the chair would like to remind committee chairs that today is the second lateral filing deadline. For Senate bills that need to move to their final committees, please file your committee reports and drafts with the Chief Clerk's office by 9 p.m. this evening. For the motion to adjourn, Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon tomorrow.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 o'clock noon tomorrow.